They say some men are born under a different sky, destined to touch the heavens with their own hands. They were not born like the rest of us. One came from the quiet streets of Rosario, the other from the rocky cliffs of Madeira. But what they carried was divine. While others followed the game, they reshaped it. Messi, the artist, and Ronaldo, the machine. One saw spaces nobody else did. The other punched through physics itself. They moved like poetry in motion. One danced when the world stood still. The other flew like a missile, unstoppable. They clashed on the greatest stage in football, not for hatred, but because fate demanded it. Every Ballon d'Or, every El Clasico, every UCL night, the world watched because they made it mythology. For 2 decades, they dragged their teams to battle. Sometimes one would fall, but always they would rise again. For 20 years, hundreds of goals, dozens of records. But you and I, we didn't just watch football. You were watching history. This is the song of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. When they were young, the world was at their feet. Barcelona and Real Madrid were ready to rumble. And in the middle of this war, 2 knights faced off. It wasn't about ego or greed. They simply loved playing football. And who could understand it better than Johan Cruyff? He once said, if you want to play beautiful football, you need 2 things. Great technique and great rivals. Technique they had in abundance. Rivals they had in each other. It wasn't just about who scores more or who wins more. It was about pushing each other to the edge. This rivalry made them better, hungrier, stronger. Every time they met, we held our breath, because we knew they would push beyond their limits. There were times when Messi made Madrid suffer. There were days when Ronaldo tormented Barcelona. The world was divided into 2 halves, Messi or Ronaldo. But now the story has come full circle. They are gone now from Europe, but their shadows will never leave the pitch. They pushed the boundaries of what we thought was impossible. We saw bicycle kicks and free kicks, solo runs and last-minute goals. We saw them as superheroes on the field. This is the legend of Messi and Ronaldo, the creator and the destroyer, the magician and the alien. They came, they saw, they conquered, and in the end, they left us with memories that will last a lifetime.